This part of the journey begins under heavy rain, with the road ahead shaped as much by water as by asphalt. Riding through this region, the weather feels unpredictable and intense. Rain comes down hard, rivers swell quickly, and low-lying sections of road can change character in a matter of minutes. At one point, the road ahead appears completely flooded. Water stretches across the pavement with no clear indication of depth, and there's no obvious alternative route. Moments like this force you to slow down and reassess. Watching someone walk through the water first becomes the only way to judge whether it's passable. The crossing turns out to be deeper than it looks, and moving through it requires focus, balance, and a bit of faith in both the bike and the road beneath the surface. As the ride continues toward Kwaong, the conditions begin to change. The rain eases, the clouds start to break apart, and patches of blue appear in the sky. By the time I roll into town, the atmosphere feels completely different. The air is calmer, the lights softer, and the road finally dry. After a day of riding through storms and standing water, the clearing skies feel like a quiet reward. Kwaong sits just north of the Ha Long Bay coastline, close enough to sense the influence of the sea. There's a relaxed, end-of-day feeling here. Boats offshore, coastal air, and a sense of having reached a natural stopping point. I stay the night here, letting the journey pause after a demanding day on the road. The following morning, on September 1st, I set out again, this time heading toward Hanoi. The weather has fully improved. The rain is gone, replaced by pleasant temperatures and clear conditions that make riding feel effortless by comparison. For a while, the ride stays close to the coast, and the atmosphere couldn't be more different from the day before. The sea opens up beside the road, calm and expansive, with fishing boats scattered across the water. Limestone formations rise in the distance, hinting at the dramatic landscapes of Ha Long Bay. But here, the coastline feels quieter and less crowded. The air is fresh, carrying the faint smell of salt, and the light is clear and even. After the tension of rain, mud, and flooded roads, this stretch feels almost effortless. The road is dry, visibility is good, and the rhythm of riding settles into something smooth and relaxed. You pass small coastal settlements, harbors, and stretches of open water where life seems to move at a gentler pace. This part of the journey feels like a pause, a moment to absorb where you are and how quickly conditions can change. Just a day earlier, water dominated the road. Now it defines the scenery instead, calm and controlled, shaping the coast rather than overwhelming it. Gradually, the road begins to pull away from the shoreline and turn inland. The sea fades from view, replaced again by villages, traffic, and the subtle signs of approaching a major city. It's during this transition, as the journey shifts back toward everyday life, that an unexpected scene appears ahead. As I get closer to Hanoi, I come across a wedding celebration in progress. Bright clothing, music, and movement spill into the street, transforming an ordinary stretch of road into a moment of shared joy. Scenes like this are a reminder that travel isn't only about landscapes and destinations. It's about the unexpected human moments that appear along the way. From flooded roads and clearing skies to coastal towns and wedding celebrations, this short segment of the journey captures the full range of what travel can offer.